sparks down on them. And there she goes. And there you go. Oh. One taper match. Enjoy. Okay, so now we're going to have a go at getting an ember. The first thing we want to do, get a bit of green material. I'm just using a bit of garlic leaf again at the back. And we're going to shove that in there to give it a bit of moisture. We'll get the drill, just get that wriggling with it, make sure it's in and it stays in. That's that bit done. Then we want to get a piece of bark. I'm using a piece of birch bark. You can use anything that's natural material, that's flat. And you want to place that under the pan to catch the ash. Then you want to position yourself with your foot right up next to this hole. Get your bow, get your drill bit, put your drill bit in the bow, and that's a good tight fit, as you can see. Get your bearing block, put that on the top. Now this bit gets tricky, as you've seen before. That's slaughtering just the same as you did when you were burning in. And you want to lock the bearing block into your ankle here, so when you start bowing now, it's all locked in and not wobbling and as straight as possible. And then don't go mad, start off easy, let the set warming, and then just keep going at it. Long strokes of the bow, and it'll warm in. We'll start to get smoke already. And you just keep going until you see a lot of black, hot ash. It's really smoky. Start to go for it. And just give it a little waft and she's going. And she's just about catching. And it's just about caught, and I'm knackered. So just give it a little waft and let it sit there a second or two while you catch your breath. And we've got that far. So now what you need is a bit of stick, a twig, anything you like. Get into the knots with it and just gently, very gently, knock it out and all the powder onto the piece of bark. And then very gently again, pick it up off the floor and just let it sit there and consolidate into an ember. As you can see, that's forming quite a nice little ember now. There's never a rush to this part. You've got to let it wait, and you've got to let it consolidate into the ember. Otherwise you stand a chance of putting it out when you put it into the bird's nest. Hold the torch. You make your dimple in your torch or your bird's nest. Make sure it's going right in the middle there. And then when you think you've got a good enough coal, you can wait a little longer. It's still coaling up there. You can take it and drop it carefully right into the middle of your bird's nest with all the powder. Don't forget, give it a wave. Catch your breath. This just keeps the air going into it while you're catching your breath. Never a rush. And there she goes. Let's give her a little bit of an angle. She's gone out again. Just give her that little gentle blow again and she'll come back in. And as I said, doing one of these, I'm not in a rush to get up. I can sit here and quite happily play with the fire. Make sure it's catching her where I want it to catch. Get up as slow as I like. Take her over to the fire pit. The flames still like to go up, so just upside down onto the fire pit. And there she's catching. Smoke out your eyes. Get a bit of your tinder. Slap a bit of that around it. And there we have it. How to make a fire from a tree. Gonna sit down for me. Oh. So I hope you enjoyed that. You can't argue with how it's been done, and the result is there. You also see my friend use the sets, and you know that they were cut straight down from a tree, so you can go out in the wild, collect your materials and make fire. It's as simple as that, with a little bit of knowledge and skill and practice. That's what this is all about, the practice. Practice in your outback. Make your own little spot in your outback. Doesn't have to be big, as you can see. And you can practice all these skills, so when you do go out in the wilderness, wherever it may be, you'll know what you're doing, what you're capable of doing, and how to do it. So I hope it helped you. So for now, God bless, and I'll see you again in the outback. Thing I did forget that we took all the time doing, and as you can see the fire's died down now, is the feather sticks. So we did take all that time making them, even if they weren't very good, but my little ones are better than the others that we tried making. All depends on your tinder and everything else, but we'll just shove them on there, feather them out, just to show you them embers are still up. And you don't always need to create an ember. Don't forget your trusty little lighter, and just shove her in. And there you go, you can add a few little splints to it and they'll go up. And another fire. I love making fire. Oh. So there you go, we've proved you can do embers, but you don't always need them. Mats will do the same job, just make sure the wind don't catch it. And that's the beauty of feather sticks. And then you just add more to it as you go. There's the one we naffed up on, but the curls will still catch. And the bits we split down, and we'll have another fire going. So as I said before, practice at home so you're ready when you're out. Take care. Gotta love a log fire. Don't forget, you can put your pot hanger sets up on there over these and get a brew on. Well, there is one thing they say as well. When you've made a bow drill set, you should always burn it. So it's a lot of work, a lot of skill, a lot of knowledge, And they reckon you should just put it on the fire. Nah. I've got another 2 or 3 holes in this one. Practice.